Welcome back, everybody. Well, today could be the day we're going to work a few calves in the new facility. Got a little bit of work to do on it. Cordell's here, he's got a friend here, and his wife. Dane's on his way. We're going to go finish up some things, and maybe we're going to do it. We're going to, not maybe, we're going to run some cattle through. And that's what's happening on Ranching SIOUX. Well, folks, I got two pieces of good news for you. Jinxie Cat is back alive, and the merch store's up. Go to ranchingsodak.com and check out the products. There's a video link in there to kind of tell you what's going on. Go check it out. Thanks for the support. Pretty nice day out today. I think it is going to get like 60s or maybe even 70, I don't know. But got a bale in with these calves, so no more square bales. Hauled a bunch of the junk out of the working facility, getting her cleaned up. So we're getting ready to go. I gotta find some gloves and we'll walk you through the whole thing. We got her set up yesterday, me and old Sassy Pants. Got the chute back in there. Gloves, help me! Remember that old game when you were a kid where you had to match up two things and flip over one, and then you had to flip over another one. If they match, you could take them away. So you got to think back yesterday. Where did I take my gloves off? Well, yesterday when I filled up the skid steer, I took my gloves off here, and now I found them, and now I can check that off the list. Get off of there, you little parkour. Come on. Okay, now we're back. Got the mic on. So I apologize if that hasn't been sounding right. So here we go. Yesterday, come through here with the cattle. Obviously, we got this gun. We got Dane's mats all set in here. 6 of them into this big bud box at the back of the building. We got some mats in here. They're gonna come in the building. Here's where we gotta put some conveyor belting on right now to make this solid. The BUDFLOW idea, you see how they have this tub? This part of the tub is open, and what you can't have is you can't have any people or any distractions right in this area, right here. So that ladder will have to be moved, and this will all have to stay very inviting and open. So let's back up here and look at it again in a cow's view. So if a cow comes in and you look this way, now if a cow looks straight this way, you wouldn't want to have a person standing there making any, you wouldn't want to have a jacket on the fence or anything weird moving along that wall. So that's how they come in, and once they hit it, they see, okay, I hit a fence, but now I see there's a lot of opening room here, so that a cow will go like this. Now I'm trapped. At that point, the gate's already been closed. The cow turns around to come back out where it came in. This is closed. So this is the only way out. It's right here, right out the chute. So let's go look at this. We got to get his alley mats in. We did get the alleyway set up. We got the hydraulic chute back in here set up. And then we got 2 mats. I tucked them underneath there and we chained them. And then we got to chain these 2 together going down this hill. We got the pin put back together. I think it's good enough right now to start working some calves, get that belting on, get a few things cleaned up. So that's what we're gonna work on. They're putting this belting on here. So the belting is so they can't see. As they come in, if the cattle came in this doorway and then people were talking up there and moving around and making commotion, they would just stop and focus on that. Some areas you gotta have it open, so they, like this tub, they specifically designed this tub to be open right in that area, because if it was dark like that one, it would give the appearance that it was a dead end or a... turn back. Yeah. So we're gonna put these alley mats in now. What we struggled with before is we had the joint, if you look right here, we had this going over this bar, and then that made it tough for this door. This time we're gonna actually try to make a joint right here at this. So they're measuring what we got and seeing if we can make sense of it. Temporary gate. Watch your inside there. Girl, let's take these off since they're not doing anything. What's going on over here? Just appreciating being out here in nature. Oh yeah.
Since this was used already and there's dirt packed up under here, we can't get these set down very good. But you might be saying to yourself, why not just, because we're going to cut it here eventually. We could do that, but then we might lose some of the
tightness.
But we might have to do that to try to shake some of this stuff out, like in here especially.
Because what can't you get through right now?
We can't squash it down enough to get the bolts to...
You know, sometimes he flips it over.
Well, after a little struggle of tools and bolt length and...
First force the chute.
We ended up putting some leg bolts in. Jenna had the idea of just run those leg bolts through. So now,
whoa.
Can't you just slip it underneath the crack?
Head up for the chute up there.
Can't you just slip it underneath the crack here though? Okay, there we go.
There we go.
Not great.
They're way heavier than you would think. Now's the bad part is you got it tilt.
They help.
You can go all the way to the other mat?
Yeah. Stay on this side of that bar.
Mission accomplished.
Whew.
Well guys, it's me, Dane, back on the ranch. We're here in the new building, obviously. I've been just seeing this thing through the screen. This is the first time I've seen it in person. It looks pretty dang. It's gonna be nice to be in here out of the wind, working cattle. It's gonna be awesome. We got the new BUDFLOW in here. That looks like a pretty slick system. Got our alleyway and our chute in. We got mats all over the place, and that's a good time to shout out the sponsor of this video, DF Cattle Mats. Right here we got some DF cattle mats. He's got them all over, all the way up to the tub, back in this bud box that he's got, this bigger bud box. And this is the best time to do it. So if you guys are building a new facility or putting in new water tanks, putting in new fence line, feed bunks, anything like that, and you want to get your hands on some DF cattle mats, go to the link down below. Give me a call today. We'll get you fitted for whatever you need them for. They're perfect for pretty much any scenario where there's high traffic and the cattle are walking out the mud and the dirt and making a hole, and you got to come back year after year and fill it in. So if you want to fix that problem, here's your solution. So go down to the link down below, DF Cattle Mats, check it out and give me a call today. I'd love to chat with you guys. This is another crucial cattle mat point right here. Especially we just built this building way up high. It's coming down here on a slant like this. If you just left this gravel with no mats, this would turn into a literal slide right here. It would be a big divot coming down this hill where these cattle are just gonna walk it out. But with these mats here, this is gonna stay level and flat, and I guarantee we're gonna end up with a drop off here, and he's gonna want even another mat probably eventually. So that's gonna work perfect, and we'll show you guys that here today. I think we're just gonna keep getting this corral set up here, and then hopefully get these calves running at some point and start working on them. Nice. Long time no see, guys. I feel like I missed you guys a little bit. Let me know how you guys have been down in the comments down below. Another guy over here by Britton, Aaron Group, he's getting 200 foot of bunk line mats done. We're gonna deliver those tomorrow morning right away and get him set up with that. And then I brought another 30 mats over here for Dad. He's gonna keep working on his fence line feed bunk. I get to be like my dad. Hey, Sparky. Hey. All right, down. That thing looks like a new whip, huh?
Yeah, except the battery's dead.
Ugh. No, it's in there. That's the battery. You're looking at it. Let's pull this back.
Live from New York, it's Saturday night.
1,000 gauge cables for the four-wheeler jumping. 1,000 gauge cables, I guess. Ethan's gonna get them hooked up for us. Seems good. Okay, hook her up, Chuck. He said we gotta jump it, Dad said. I don't think my connection's any good over here.
Hey, get up again. Yep.
Why did she bite at the tire?
We got them all on the move. They're all up and they're all walking. Got a bull over here, kind of. There's a bunch of bulls right here. He don't want to go up there, so we got to give everybody some space. But they're all heading up the whole. There's 150 in this group, 150 pair.
All these little sissy boy ranchers got these four-wheelers nowadays. They can ride 100 miles a day. They're back. They're back.
Well, I'd say the old man's been doing a pretty good job taking care of the place. It's nice to come home and see see some stuff happening, new facility, and also it's always nice to get back around these cattle. They're pretty well trained at this point in their lives. It's kind of just go out there and tootle around them a little bit and they know where they're going. Just when you start complimenting the cattle and the rancher, we end up with this. They go the wrong way. And I think the dog just chased a coyote right out of that slough in front of us. And we didn't get it on film. Sorry, this cow is being a real cow right now. Stop! Holy cow. Stop. Dummy. Wow, that'll be the last time I compliment them. Dum-dums. There we go. Finally. There they go. They're all going in. New building.
So I rolled out a little ditch hay coming up this path, and that was a good idea, I think. Worked. And then the beauty was there was a bull that led the whole pack. How our theory works with working cattle is we've drove the whole herd past all of our working facility. So they're all been pushed away to the far pen. Now everything we do with them from here on out, we're gonna be letting them come back by us. Every time they come back, they're coming back by us into here, coming back by us to get into this pen, coming back by us to get into there, the bud box, the bud tub, and all the way out. So we're gonna go have a little lunch, let these guys stand, and come back and work them through the new facility.
Alrighty guys, it's after lunch right now and we're heading back out. We'll sort all of our calves off and run them through.
That gate out there that is missing a roller we took off, and I think I must have lost it. So I'm trying to make a just under 3-inch wheel that goes down to a 1/2-inch bolt through the middle. So here's my little wheel I just made. So that's conduit and 2 washers and a little pipe, and it's gonna go in here.
Wow.
Is that gonna hit anything?
For those of you that are just tuning into the channel for the first time, this is the ultimate Taser laser gate. It's calf sorting 9000 machine. It's a funnel system, so all the cows come in here. Most of the cows are gonna go out there, and as they push around this corner here, they'll come down in, and this funnel is gonna slowly push these calves down into the furthest corner, and all of our calves can slip right under that gate. But we added this Taser wire right here, so the cows are gonna hit that. It's gonna be a little too high for the calves, so they'll slip under. The cows will hit that with their nose and stop, hopefully. Sometimes the cow slips in there, but majority of the time they stop right there and the calves go right under that gate. So you're gonna see it live action here in a couple minutes. A little pre-sort on the bull here. Dummy. Oh, dummy. There you go.
Get out. No.
Yeah. Well, our little calf Taser 9000 is getting a few of them in there, but our string is a little low. Hey, cow. There we go. We tightened it up a little bit, so now it's higher. And I raised it up on that pole, so we'll see if that works a little better.
All right, we got them sorted off. They went pretty fast. Pretty easy with that little under flipper thing. Now I'm just gonna wanna get these all bumped up into the water tank pen. Always makes me a little nervous. I got all these chained, but.
It's cold in the breeze right now.
Probably put 2 chains on there.
We didn't tighten it, but we could tighten it.
And then this. We got an epic fail happening right now. We got all the stuff sorted. I can't get my power unit to start. It sat out when we were doing the dirt work. It was sitting over in the weeds out in the elements, but it hasn't rained either for probably 2.5 months. I don't know what went wrong, if it got bumped or we did hit it or something, but it's gonna have to go to the mechanic because I can't figure it out. So we're bringing a tractor. Cordell and Ethan went over and got the loader tractor. I've never ran the chute off the loader, or off a tractor, so we'll see what that's like. But it works with a tractor. All right, first calf coming up. Chute's closed, chute's running. Let's go get a batch.
Let's do it.
Woo! The calves naturally want to go back to that gate. So all we have to do is sweep in here a little bit and get our 10 or 12 calves. Looks about like so. Hey, little munchkin. Hey. Hey, guys.
15 or 16.
Yep. Here, gotta get on the side so we can see us. Okay. Here we go. Down the alleyway.
That's a beefer.
Here you go, little guys. Let's try this now. You guys are the first ones.
Come on, shooter.
You're okay. Yep, you're fine. Part of it is it's not dirty yet. See, there's no manure. Once there's more manure and see now they're seeing their way around that corner, so we're getting a little bit of speed and relief. Once this gets manured up, grab that gate. You could close it. You could go through the walk gate here if we needed to. And now, about the time we get all that done, they're ready to start coming this way. Now they all went in this tub with no effort from us. Now that calf is turned around already. These guys are starting to turn around. It's all dead. There's no place for him to go except out. And there he just went. They're all just fighting to get out now. They're fighting to get away. Okay, let's shut this. So there we go. 10 calves, all in the alley. 0 hot shots, 0 flags, 0 effort. So far, so good.
Well, as you just saw, that was actually pretty good, especially considering it was their first time going through that facility. Now we're starting to get a little manure and everything else on it, so they're gonna get comfy in here, and I'm thinking they're gonna run through here pretty good. All right, let's see if we can do it without Dad's help here. It's a lot of walking back here.
The problem is that gate is a little precarious up there. I wouldn't want, that walk gate. I wouldn't really want to leave any in this pen.
Oh, come on, you rascals. Get in there, baby. Come on, you little rascally hooligans. Get up.
Load up.
Still pretty fresh of gas torch smell and no manure. Get on that mat, boy. I mean, maybe we can leave half here. We'll try 6. Whatever. Come on, doggies.
Come on, guys. They're just begging to get out of this thing.
They are.
It's much more tempting to come in here. Load up.
Stand right there and don't move, Ethan. Do not move. Perfect. Nice. Closer.
Close it, Ethan.
That part.
Well, that worked okay. Well, pretty good actually. We only brought in like 7, enough to fit in our alley, and then we just stuffed them right in the alley, so it's all still flowing in one motion instead of bringing them in and then just crowd tubbing them. That just doesn't work.
Sioux Falls, South Dakota.
Feld House Equipment Rentals.
If you guys are in the Sioux
We have a
Falls,
Facebook page.
Sioux Falls, South Dakota area, look him up. Feld House Equipment Rentals.
Yep.
He's got all
One-
the equipment you need.
Mini.
One mini skid steer.
One mini skid steer.
And he's got an able
Landscaping
body.
job.
He's able to do landscaping. Look at him. Young, healthy man. He can do landscaping and various
Mostly removal of things.
various small removal of stuff. He's incorporated, insured, and licensed.
LLC, yep.
It's good to go. It flows pretty freaking nice. You can close it, Ethan. Huh?
Come on, little doggies.
Flow state, flow state. They go in. Good work, guys. Close it, Ethan, close it. Nice. Way to go. Brand new hydraulic pump. Kind of loud, burns a lot of fuel, but it's all right.
So, you getting her figured out back there?
Yeah,
Got a nice purr to it.
it's working good, I think. We're holding like 2 to 3 loads in the back bud, and then
They come out of there pretty good?
yeah, they come out. They're like wanting to come out of there all the time, you know. So that works good.
As long as they don't bounce around back there.
Yeah, I mean you could conveyor belt it a little bit too,
That was my plan.
We're gonna
Yeah.
on that end and
just like we
a
had the old
single
one.
stripe.
Yep,
kind of mid-level.
that would be helpful. Hey, doggies. Hello. You ready to get some cows yet? Perfect. Ethan, she wants cows. You guys have to get a ranch now.
Yeah, right. We can afford that.
They're cheap. You just gotta ask the banker.
What they do is tie it in.
Laid it in.
Like part of the problem is the angle of that thing.
Well, it's not a bad facility, I'll tell you that right now. It just needs a little breaking in. A few more things. We'll probably add some conveyor belt here around the edge so these calves aren't always looking out. You know, they see a solid wall and want to turn around right away a little more. And then over in that corner as well, so they see it's solid and then they turn and see the opening. They should come in a little better. This tub it's interesting. It works for sure. We figured out kind of you only want to fill in here as many as you can get in your alleyway, and that's about to keep the flow going. You know, you don't want them to stand in here and kind of get lost in whatever. Come on, doggies.
Stop with that for a sec. Get up, doggy.
We had one small calf that we're gonna get sorted off here.
Move. Oh, he's wrestleable though. Here you go. Hold that, just in case I gotta take him down.
Be nice to him.
He isn't. Just stay back, you guys. You guys stay there. Dana, we're done. Stay back. Back up.
There you go, little buddy.
You can't all go now.
Yes!
We got him. Where do you want him?
No, he's too big to run with the big boys.
Yep. Got him.
Got him.
Come on, little wranglers.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Get in there.
No. Probably not.
Get low.
Yep.
Another little half move hinge in there.
Get up, calves. Close it, Ethan.
Last second.
Load up.
Okay, Ethan. She'll be the first one that wants to come back. You just want to leave that open. It doesn't really matter. She can stand back here too, but well, it doesn't matter. That can be open. The gate. All right, we're good.
Okay, guys. Pot belly.
Now go to that first one. As soon as one goes, you can stand right alongside there. No problem. Now it's full. You gotta keep that first one going alongside.
Yep, you're good. Stand right there. You're good. Oh God, close your door. Open it. Oh God.
I'm gonna try to ride one for the end of the video.
Dude, you gotta hold the camera for my next one.
He seems like a good one to ride, actually.
It's too open here now, maybe.
Mount! Pulls it in! That was it, right? Yeah.
Whoa. Easy now, gentlemen. You too, rat nut.
We're almost done here. We just have this little small pen of calves that Dad had weaned like a week or two. There you go. We're gonna run them in like 12.
Okay. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 144 with one pull. We're all trying to figure out the best way this BUDFLOW tub. We can't really find any way that it doesn't not work, but we're trying to find the best way. They come into the barn, great, you've seen that. So that's usually half the battle when people put their facilities in a building. It's that getting them into the building or into the tub is the big hang up. But these guys, they roll right in and he's just walking behind them and he's got them caught. So that part's pretty darn slick. All right, let's do these. Epic time lapse. We got them rest for a little bit. Now we're gonna send them across the road. They go across here, and we gotta go over the horizon. Oh, we gotta go 1.5 miles right now tonight where they need to end up. But then they're golden for quite a while. Well, 6 weeks, then we'll wean.
Yep, we just left some springs right in the middle of the fence here. You guys have probably seen it before, but all you gotta do is undo them and shoot right across from that gate. We're gonna get these going, and then they're gonna walk them over there yet tonight, and then I'm gonna unload some mats here in the yard for Dad. I need to unload 30. I brought 30 for him, so that's all I could get on the trailer because I had some more for Aaron. There they go, right into a slough. Then up the hill. Pretty good looking calves in here though. Some of them little doggers are, I don't know, pushing 350. Some of them maybe getting close to 4. Well, yeah, some of them are 400. You know, so pretty good size. First group, second round of shots, done. And then, oh, little guy. And then we'll have 2 more groups about this size. When the sun goes down. We had a bull come back, as you can see, as you probably can't see, because he's like 600 yards away. But we don't know where he was or where he came from. Now we are going to grab this little pickup here, go back to the yard, talk to Jim a little bit, and then unload those mats, so stick around. Load mats right here. Epic unstrapping, unloading time lapse coming at you guys right now. Well, that was good. 3 foul swoops and we were off the trailer. Nothing to it. Looks like the pickup got a little bit of a suspension relief there after we took those off the front of it. And Matty Ice has 30 more mats to mess around with. Family discount, of course, since he did give birth to me. Well, not technically, but he was definitely one piece of the puzzle in creating me. So I figured I might as well owe him a few mats for being such a generous father and helping me along the way my whole life. So yeah, that's gonna be the end of the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the new working facility. I thought it was pretty good. There's some things that we're gonna tweak in the future, but hopefully you did enjoy that video. If you did, please leave a like down below. Check out DF Cattle Mats. Check out Feldhaus Rental down in Sioux Falls. Feldhaus Equipment Rental in Sioux Falls. He's got Facebook. I'll leave it linked down below. Check that out. They're still moving those, but I'm done right now. I'm probably gonna make some burgers on the smoker for the fam. So thanks for watching. We will catch you on the next episode of Ranching Sodak. Peace.